Alright, picked up a parts lot yesterday. Anybody sees anything they're interested in, send me a message, let me know. Most of it's for sale. It was going for scrap if I didn't take it, and I'd probably have more than I'll ever do anything with. This is a chute to a chopper on the back here. I think this one might be to a hammer mill. It's a little smaller. Some of this was in moisture, but almost everything here is new parts. There's very, very few used items. This was actually in a wooden crate. If anybody recognizes what kind of kit it is, let me know. It seemed to be a fairly complete kit, so I put it in a separate box. If anybody recognizes any parts to it, you can let me know what it is. Looks like some silo blower tube. There's rear panels for Agri-Kings for around the fuel tank. One's obviously from a Black Knight, and there's a Desert Sunset one. You got brand new sets, the 70 series loader brackets. I'm not 100% sure. I have 2 sets of those loader brackets. They could probably just be shipped almost as is. There's a set of loader brackets there off a later, maybe like a 90 loader. It's white. There's part numbers on some of this stuff. In this crate here, there's, I wish it was whole, but it's not. The PTO set up for an old baler. The gearbox lobes where it mounts up, 2 of them are broken out, so I think they parted it out. There's a manure spreader wheel or something in there. Exhaust pipe will not leave. We can use that. There's more loader brackets down in there. There's notch coulters. I might hang one too. There's some frogs. I believe they might be 12-inch down there for plows. Landslides. This looks to be like probably a complete set of bands for an old hay rake or guides. I think this here is parts of a harrow, and there's some other stuff in other boxes. I'll show you. There's an adjustable piece for off like a 630 or something down in there as well. I have 2 of these sheet metal tubes. I think they're for old combines. Perhaps a picker sheller. I have a picker sheller. It kind of looks like something similar on there. There's lots of cultivator parts in this box. There's at least one 12-inch mold board there. This is a chain off of the elevators. It's a little giant made for case. It has a part number on it. I'd have to see what size it is. See how long. There's some double discs there as well. I'll probably be getting another set of those double discs, so there should be a pair of them. There's more here. There's more where this came from. This is a set of marker bar discs there. Some wheels. Some of these are, one of these pulleys here for combines are definitely, because it's Herschel parts. It says it was made by Herschel, its case, but apparently some of it was being made. There's manure spreader beaters over there that are green. It's like some screens out of maybe hammer mills. That appears to be some kind of adjustable lift rod there. It's got a place for a slide lock on it. All sorts of parts. I'll try to get another video, get some of it out of here. We have, there's a PTO shield. It has the bracing inside of it. It's older than anything I have around here, so if somebody wants that. There's a fan that looks like it's probably used. A lot of wood stuff, maybe off of pickers and choppers. There's an upright piece there, maybe off an old disc or something for holding the hydraulic valves, or hydraulic lines, excuse me. There's a roller, not sure what it goes to. here's more pieces to what I believe is the harrow. I thought they were maybe from a manure spreader, but there's so many of them, I think combined with the hitch pieces, I believe it's from a harrow. Here's some bundled pieces that might be to something of that nature. There's some steel plate there to something or another. Not sure if it'll be getting sold, but I think that's a front weight down there to a 310 crawler. Might go underneath the front end. There's one needle here. I'm not sure. I have a couple balers. If it doesn't fit anything I'll sell it. That's new. There's some plow brackets for coulters. I think I'm going to keep the nice old Grand Detour mold board just because it's got the decal on it. It's a rather large disc blade there. Some more coulter. These have shoes on for like scrapers, I guess. I have 2 sets of cultivator stands. I would definitely be keeping one. There is one used air cleaner in there for probably an SC or something of that nature. The points may or may not be for sale. There's 2 of them. They're the same side. I have a picker and picker sheller and stuff. If they fit that, they might stay. A lot of covers for belt pulleys being taken off. I have 3 Pitman arms, and if you can see, they have j.i.case in them. You could probably clean up and be nice to put up on a shelf. I'll probably at least keep one of those for myself. There's some hand cranks in here. There's 2 longer hand cranks. There's one sitting up right there. There's a couple more, I believe, down underneath here. They're buried. There's more hand cranks in this pile here. There's a dipstick there for maybe SC or something of that nature. Plow wheel, I gotta look and see. I might be able to use that if it's the right size. I think the fingers might be from a thresher. Any of this stuff, if you see it, know what it is. I don't, let me know. That'd be appreciated. I just didn't want to see it scrapped. I mean, he had a roll-off dumpster there yesterday, and it was either now or gone. So this is a spring off a chopper, I'm pretty sure, maybe a picker. It goes up the row. A lot of wood again, same stuff. I'm just going down the other side so you can try to see it. Not sure what this tube is. It's a little bit disformed, but I think it's straightened up pretty fine. There's screens here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. I'm not sure again. It's a piece of sheet metal. It's a panel. If you can see, it's got an obscure shape to it. You can't really see probably in there. So more of the spike tooth teeth sticking up on this side. Same thing, we're back to the bin that has the cultivator stuff in it. Sorry if this is a little bit close. This camera is really better at distance, and I'm standing on the trailer. I can zoom in pretty good, but when it gets up close it doesn't do so well. Just kind of look down in there and see. There's some shafts there. It's a big long PTO shaft. I'm not sure what it'd be to. This is the hitch piece. I think it'd be to the harrow. It has a name on it, as you can see. There's some square tubing, might be for cultivator setup. These are actually boards for a grain drill, I believe. There's 2 of the shorter green ones and 1 of the red ones. I'm not sure what, I think these are for, might be for either a harrow or rotary hoe. That's the pieces I think you hang it by. See, a lot of this stuff's got paper tags on it. I'm gonna climb down here so I can show you this one board. Might tell you what this is for. 13 by 7. I think that's 13 row, 7-inch spacing for a drain drill. And these have there's part numbers somewhere on one of the, on at least on one side of these. This one's dirty, but you wash up. And we'll get back up here for a minute. The other side, this bin, just kind of looking, and I think that's the bottom of either a chopper or maybe a silo blower. I can try to ID some of this stuff. This is for a red sheet, should be for a hammer mill. This has parts tag on it. I don't know, some of them I can read, some of them I can't, but I try to figure something out as to what some of it is. Some strips here with a lot of studs. I don't know exactly. There's rods, there's adjustment rod with a loop end on it. And here's these other brackets. I'm not sure exactly what they would be for. Maybe they're for a larger loader or something of that nature, and they're heavy. I mean, that's probably at least 100 pounds right there. So if you're going to shift something, you got an idea. It's not going to be light, but anyway, that's it. There's a few things in the truck. There's 2 boxes that was already packed up, and right there, I really don't have a clue what's in those 2 boxes in the back. There's a PTO valve for an early 70s garden tractor. There's one that mounts on the right hand side. I got a whole bunch of PTO shaft covers in a box in there, from maybe like the smaller I'd say VACs on up through 470s. I think would probably use them. There's some larger ones I think that would fit LA, and they're more of the pressed out type with a hole in the end of them, and there must be a couple dozen of them. The dealer took off. I mean, there's screens in there. You can see the oil screens for SC or DC. I think there's 2 different sizes of those in there. I have 5 winged caps, I believe, or SC caps, radiator caps. If somebody needs one of them, I figure they'll probably move almost the easiest out of everything. But anyway, that's it. You can see what you think, and if you see anything there you could use, or you see anything there that you can tell me what it is, that'll work.